And welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, you know exactly what today's video is about, and if you couldn't tell by the title and the thumbnail, today we are going to be doing my Looney Tunes and I Heart Revolution review part 2. Now, in yesterday's video I did review the vast majority of that collection. That is what is on my face right now, so if you haven't watched that video already, I would strongly advise to go and watch that one as well, because that does cover the majority of the collection. In today's video, I'm just going to be doing some swatches and tutorials on the 4 mini palettes that are in this collection. These are the palettes right here. We have 4 9-pan eyeshadow palettes. We do also have a massive eyeshadow palette, which was in yesterday's video, but today we are focusing on these ones. So I'm just going to take you through all of the eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to show you what they look like. I'm going to give you some swatches, and I'm also going to insert the tutorials in this video as well. So if you'd like to see that, then please keep watching. Next we have the Bugs Bunny eyeshadow palette, and just a reminder, this is what the colour story looks like for this one. Firstly, we have the Tasmanian Devil eyeshadow palette. This is the packaging for it, and this is what the colour story looks like, just as a reminder. Next we have the Sylvester eyeshadow palette, and this is what the colour story looks like. Next we have the Tweety eyeshadow palette, and a reminder, this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Okay, so those were the swatches and the tutorials on all 4 of the mini eyeshadow palettes. I must admit, I am glad that they've done these mini palettes as well as the big palette, because firstly, not everyone loves a massive eyeshadow palette, and secondly, you have some really gorgeous like neutral deep tones, especially in that like Taz palette and the Sylvester one, and also the Tweety one actually, that has some really nice deep tones in it as well. I also feel like these are really nice and travel friendly, and even like the Taz palette for example, that's like my perfect night out palette. Just give me a brighter inner corner and brow bone shade and that is literally my perfect palette. So I do love how small, compact and travel friendly these are, and of course there are mirrors inside them as well. I must say my least favourite palette out of the 4 is probably the Bugs Bunny one, just because I was so stuck when looking at that palette of what to do. All the rest of them I kind of knew what to do sort of straight away, but that one I did have to sit and think what I was actually going to do with the shades and how I was going to blend them all together. I don't think I have a favourite one. I do love all the other 3 and I genuinely would use those. I love how many mattes the Tweety palette has in it. I love the deep tones in the Taz palette, and the Sylvester one has some gorgeous warm tones. So if the larger palette is A, too big, or B, too colourful for you, you can definitely reach for these smaller palettes which have more of those neutrally tones in them, or they're just smaller in size and easy to travel with. But I must say, as an overall opinion, I am obsessed with this whole collection. I absolutely love it. Again, the quality of these smaller palettes is so good. The mattes are so pigmented, really easy to blend. The shimmers are really pretty as well, and yeah, I love it. Absolutely love this collection. I'm super excited about it and I cannot wait to hear all your thoughts and opinions on it as well. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below, what was your favourite smaller palette? I would love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye.